That ever-growing travel wish list might be putting some pressure on your pocket, but there are plenty of destinations where you'll get more bang for your buck. Today, we will tell you about the top 10 cheapest holiday destinations. Number 10, Albania. Albania is still developing, though its improving infrastructure and fledgling tourism industry make it an ideal time to go, before it becomes the next Croatia. Its unspoiled coastline, quirky capital, well-preserved Ottoman-era towns, and impressive Alps offer so many reasons to go. While you travel around Albania, you can also learn about the fascinating history of this once isolated country, which was known during the Cold War as the North Korea of Europe. Oh, and did I mention? Albania is ridiculously cheap. You can easily find hostel dorms for $10 or budget hotel rooms for around $25. Food often costs around $2 per dish. Number 9, Mexico. Mexico is typically best known for its beach resorts like Cancun, Cabo, or Tulum. They're great, though these tourist price locations are only cheap if you compare them to, say, Miami or Hawaii. If you really want cheap, you have to explore other places in Mexico. Whether it's for a beach holiday or to dive into the local culture, there is so much to discover in this huge country. Number 8, Bosnia-Herzegovina. Most people still associate Bosnia mainly with the war that took place there. But this Balkan country has gotten back on its feet and has so much to show you if you give it a chance. The medieval town of Mostar is a real highlight. Its iconic bridge once connecting trade routes going as far as Venice and Constantinople. Unlike neighboring Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina remains delightfully budget-friendly, making it all the easier to decide to visit it. Number 7, Colombia. Colombia is an amazing country to travel, and no, these days it's luckily nothing at all like Netflix's Narcos, a show that is set over 50 years ago. Within Colombia, you will find a little bit of everything representing South America, including both the Pacific and Atlantic coasts, the epic Amazon rainforest, and the start of the Andes mountain range. Add to this the buzzing cities of Medellin and Bogota, and the warmth of Colombians and their vibrant culture, and you've got one of the best budget-friendly travel destinations in the Americas. Number 6, Republic of Georgia. Georgia, the country, is a fascinating destination that's right on the edge of Asia and Europe. It's super cheap, sometimes even rivaling the low costs of countries in South or Southeast Asia. In its eccentric capital, crumbling facades of traditional wooden Georgian houses stand next to Soviet-era architecture and daring contemporary designs. Number 5, Nepal. Nepal also happens to be one of the world's cheapest places for mountain trekking, whether guided or independent. There are routes throughout the Himalayas that are very well supported, and many have tea houses where you can eat and sleep. Number 4, Thailand. Thailand may be saying it wants to focus on high-spending tourists and its post-pandemic tourism recovery, yet it remains inescapably known as one of the best budget destinations in Asia. The southern islands and beaches are more developed and can be pricey, though you can equally find luxury accommodations for a great value there. If you're more of a budget traveler, know that the travel costs in Thailand get much lower as you go inland. Make your way to the northern Chiang Mai region and you'll even be in budget travel heaven. Number 3, Cape Verde. Can an entire country be labeled a hidden gem? If so, then Cape Verde is definitely one. This small archipelago off the coast of Africa is not on everyone's radar, but its location and warm climate make it such a wonderful winter escape. The island of Sal is known for its inexpensive package holiday resorts. Number 2, Vietnam. Vietnam is among the cheapest Asian countries, not to mention among the most underrated. Visiting Vietnam more than once has shown me it is a country of contrasts, home to big tourist hotspots, but equally some of the most authentic places around. The typical Vietnam itineraries don't quite tell the full story. Take the northern province of Ha Giang, for instance, which is as pure and authentic as it gets. The limestone landscapes at Tam Cook are also not to miss. Number 1, Romania. Romania is, oddly, a country that some people seem to have preconceptions about. Only when they visit does the penny drop that this country is just incredible. And no, Romania has nothing to do with gypsies, who are entirely unrelated to Romanians. Consider the spectacular Transylvania region with its cute medieval towns, ancient fortified churches, and mighty Carpathian mountain range. Just like the Dracula it inspired, Transylvania has a whole lot for you to sink your teeth in. Which one of them would you like to visit? Thanks for watching.